Most parents, they kiss their children on the forehead to see if their temperature is warm. Now, my theory is that you, somehow in your development, warped that caring gesture into something perverse. So, did you sit next to Zoe to see?
What going on? What going on? What going on, people? What going on? It is Vlogmas day 9. And tonight I said that we will be doing a live for Vlogmas day 9. So we're here. It's 8 p.m. and we're going to get started in a few. I'm just giving some time for some persons to get on. But if you're rewatching this live after it's finished, if you're watching it after it's finished, make sure you click that subscribe button if you're not subscribed already, and you share with a friend, and most importantly, you give this video a like. That's as simple as it is. All right. So for tonight's video, we're going to be talking about, if money was not an issue, what are some of the things you would want this holiday season? So like I said, we're gonna get started with the topic. I did a poll on Instagram asking persons, and I received quite a few of answers. Um, so I'll be sharing those. I did share some of them on the Instagram, but I did not share all. And I'll also be sharing mine with you all. So let's get on, and let's get started. I know the videos usually come up at 7. I try to maintain the same time, but for this live, I said I wanted to push it to a little later, um, just in case 7 was a bit too early for persons to hop on and let's have a conversation. All right, so in a few, we're gonna get started. I'm here drinking a smoothie that I made not too long ago. I started to feel a little hungry, and I was like, oh my god, it's soon 8 o'clock, so let me just get something quick. So I just made me a quick little smoothie. It has in blueberries, banana, a smoothie powder that I have, orange juice, um and something else. Or no, I think that's it. Oh, and some kale. So it tastes really good at first, and then it's a little on the bitter side for aftertaste. So yeah, imagine I tell people 8 on the dot for sure, and people was like, "All right, cool," and no, it's 8 o'clock and delayed. I tell you, that's Bajans for you, right? Or Caribbean people for you. But anywho, any hoopty hoopty hoop hoop hoop. Ow. Well. All right. So we're gonna get started in 1 minute. We're gonna get started in 1 minute. Just here trying to make sure I have all the questions, because I know one or two persons would have submitted after I would have made note of the responses. So I'm just quickly trying to get all of them up. So that we can get this video started. All right, so if you're in the live, make sure you give this live a thumbs up. We're going to get started with what we're talking about for tonight's live. So while you're at it, feel free to message in the chat box and let me know who is here. Let me know where you're from, if you're from both here in Barbados or if you're from somewhere else. Drop them flags. Tell me where you're from. And don't forget to give that 100%. Give that button a all right. All right, people. So let me get started. Let me not waste more time. People will start to filter in, so we're gonna get started. Remember, feel free to comment in the comments and let me know who in here. Let me know what's going on. Say something, say where you're from. And we're gonna get started. Let me just make sure my chat is on so that I can see who is talking. All right, so people, so like I would have said, for Vlogmas Day 9, wait, let me do this better, because if this was a video, we didn't get started like so. What's going on, people? It is your redhead dancer, Meka Meeks, and it is Vlogmas Day 9. So yeah, that's what we started it. Wait, DJ talking about morning. Morning then DJ. You know where you is that you saying is morning. But yeah, so what's going on, people? It is your redhead dancer, Meka Meeks. Welcome back to my channel. And for Vlogmas Day 9, we're gonna be talking about if money was not an issue. What are some of the things you would want this holiday season? So if you don't have to worry about how much it costs, you don't have to worry about spending money on it, whatever. What would be some of those things on your list? Now, I would have went ahead and I did a poll on my Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, it is Meka246 Meeks, and you'll find me easy. So basically my YouTube name, but you take the 246 at the end and you jack it in the middle like a sandwich. You understand what I'm talking about? Like the cream in a tea time biscuit, you push that 246 in the middle of the two names. Good. So I would have done a poll on my Instagram, and the poll basically was asking persons this question: if money was not an issue, what are some of the things or two of the things that you would definitely want or have? And I got quite a few responses, so I'm going to share some of those responses with you. And if you're in the live, feel free also to drop yours in the chat box so that I can see and others who come after can see it as well. All right. So the first one, someone said a sofa and an Apple Watch. Now I bet someone would probably like a sofa and an Apple Watch. Of all things you could ask for, you ask for a sofa and an Apple Watch. Well, we did say what was something you would want if money was not an issue, and for her, she really wants a sofa and an Apple Watch. So I ain't see no problems with this at all. A sofa and an Apple Watch it is. You want a sofa and Apple Watch it should be. All right. Another person said a trip to Bali. If you're now jumping in the live, make sure you give this video a like and subscribe if you have not subscribed. And also feel free now to share this live with a friend so that they can share with us if money was not a problem, was something that they would want in the chat box. Let me talk about it. Tonight, I don't really want people to just be, just here in the chat watching. I want y'all to actually talk back with me. Let me talk. Let me stop being shy and let me just talk and, Let's have that interaction going on. All right, so another person said a trip to Bali. Mm. Now that sounds real good, and I agree with her right there. If money was not an issue, please give me several trips to Bali, several trips all over. So I could agree with her on that one for sure. And another person, also another female, quite a few females did respond to the post. I only had like one or two males. So I don't know what's going on. Like, they must got something that wanna want, man. They must got wanna can't tell me that wanna contented and got everything that wanna want. Who knows? Maybe you do, but I know they must got something that y'all want that y'all not sharing. So another female, she said a Hiace van. I hope I'm saying that right. It's Hiace. Anybody know about this van? A Hiace. I feel like I've heard it already, but I ain't too sure, and I ain't too sure if I'm saying it right. So please correct me. Yes, I agree. Ooh, yes, DJ. A trip to Ghana. Sign me up. Where do I put my passport number? What time is my flight? Bags are packed, ready to go. Let's do this. A trip to Ghana. I feel you on that. I feel you on that. Have you ever heard about this van that I'm talking about? So this young lady, she said, a highest van, house, and land. Well, you have the land, you put the house, and you have the van to get wherever you want to go. Sounds like a great combination to me. All right. So another person said, and this was really sweet also, and I love the ending part of this part. She said, a house makeover for her mom, which is also one of the things on my list, and a ham. So we know that she loves she belly. We know that she loves she belly. She want that house makeover for her mom, plus a ham. She loves she belly. I ain't got a problem with that. I agree. Get the ham. Bring the ham. Bring the ham. All the one in here who don't eat ham, raise your hands. Raise your hands if you don't eat ham. I almost felt like a tongue twister or like a. Raise your hands if you don't eat ham. No, no, it wasn't. Sorry. My bad. So let's see. We were now at the house and the ham. Another person said something very similar to what we would have heard before. So this other person said a house and vacation. I bet all of we could do with a vacation right now with everything that's going on, COVID, work, lack of work, whatever it may be. I bet a lot of us could do with a vacation right now. So that is definitely one on my list, a vacation. Now this other one was a bit sporty also. This person said, and she's from Bahamas, she said new Crocs and red velvet cake. If money was not an issue, what's two things you would like to have? New Crocs and red velvet cake. You know, sometimes you expect people to like call the obvious things, but then like when you see people call some other things, it's like, you okay. At the end of the day, I did say what you would want, so I guess that's it for her. But girl, I could definitely agree with you on the red velvet part. The Crocs, not for me. Um, but I would agree. I would love some red velvet cake, like right now, like wait, wait, no. So I agree with you there. And if you want them new pair of Crocs, by all means, sure, why not? My smoothie's almost finished, guys. I hope that when this live finish, I won't get nobody messaging me saying, wait, the live done already? I can't understand. I how you live done so fast. It done fast because a lot of winner wasn't on for the 8 o'clock time that I said. So no conversations can't be had. So the live can end faster. So I don't want anybody messaging me asking what happened to the live. What happened? The live done. But let me continue because I got my book here. When I finish sharing everybody one, I'm going to share mine as well. So where we finished, the new Crocs and a red velvet cake. Also, if anybody want to give me some Crocs for Christmas or cake, you understand? You understand what I mean? All right, so moving on so we don't stick up. Another person said a ticket to Ghana and just live. Now, I felt this person on this. They said for them, if money was not an issue, they would like a ticket to Ghana and just live. And I felt that. I felt that. I really did. Um, who doesn't want to go? Who's that at no pop up in here? Identify yourself and give the video a like. I see somebody in and out all the time. And I didn't see them identify themselves. I didn't see them give this video a like, nothing. So, but anyhow, so I could agree with this person here, a ticket to Ghana and to just live. Basically, them ain't want no worries. Them ain't want have to worry about bills and how bills being paid and about nothing else. Them legit just want a trip to Ghana and then just want to be able to live life without worries and without stress. So I feel you completely on that, sir. I feel you completely on that. And earlier we had someone else in the chat, DJ Simmons of Gainon.com. Y'all can go and check that out as well and check him out. And he also said a trip to Ghana. So it seemed like a lot of people want to go Ghana. It seemed like a lot of we can just be packing we bags and going to the airport because we going to Ghana. So let me know when one about that. And again, we both it too. Spring-a-ling-a-ling, we're going on. Don't forget to like the video, Springs, or anybody else who in. Don't forget to like the video, like it so YouTube can send it around and let people see something is going on that is of interest. Like the video. But tonight we are discussing my recent Instagram poll. If money was not an issue, what are some of the things you would want this holiday season or in general rather? Share. Travis, what going on? But wait, the likes and the amount of people in here measuring up. Them ain't adding up. Let me fix it. Come on, we can do this. We got this. Travis, what is something you would want this holiday season if money was not an issue? Or some things you may want? I don't think you would have responded to my Instagram post, but now that you're here, you can feel free to share if you'd like. I would have went over some already, so I'll share the ones that I went through already, and then I'm going to move on. So one person, she was from Jamaica, she said a sofa and an Apple Watch. Another person, she's in the States, she's from LA, she said a trip to Bali. Another person, this is Beijing, she said a Hiace van. Anybody hear about a Hiace van? I feel like I've heard about it, but I ain't too sure, and I hope I'm saying it correct. So if I'm not saying it correct, let me know in the comment section, please, so that I can get my act together and don't, or set it. So she said a van, a highest van, a house, and land. The other person said a home makeover for her mom and a ham. I appreciate her. A home makeover for mommy? Yes. And a ham? Yes. And I just love the ending part too. A ham. So the other person, she said a house and a vacation. And I also felt this one because I could do with a vacation myself. I could do with a vacation. Earlier we had DJ said um, a trip to Ghana, and I love that. I agree with that completely. I would love a trip also to Ghana. And we also had someone else in the Instagram post who also said a ticket to Ghana and just live. So they want to live worry free, stress free. All right, moving on. This other person, also from Barbados, said a fully furnished house. What happened there? A fully furnished house with appliances, SUV, multiple sources of wealth, and helping people. Was wait, I ain't getting to you yet. I ain't getting to you yet because I can't believe what you just put in the chat. I can't believe what you just put in the chat. But anyhow, I ain't get to you yet. Let me finish talking about this one. So I feel that a lot of persons said something dealing with their home or getting a home or whatever. So this person said fully furnished house, I'll repeat it, with appliances, because you know you ain't want the house bare. You want the house and you want the house come with the things that should be in the house. So then said a fully furnished house with appliances, a SUV. SUV, multiple sources of wealth. I feel there because you ain't want to go, you ain't want to get these things and then be worrying still after. And then they said helping people, which is a really good thing. I think, like, no matter what you got, whether how little or how much, it's always good when you can help somebody in whatever way, whether big or small. And I think sometimes we get caught up in the fact that we can't help somebody in a big or a major way, but sometimes just the smallest effort, the smallest thing is to help people. So like for right now, the smallest thing that one could do by helping me is by liking this live. Or the smallest thing one could do to help me is subscribe to the channel or share with a friend and get them to subscribe. So you see, sometimes it's be the smallest thing that is required the least amount of effort that could just do it for somebody. But let me hop back now in the comment section to something that I saw once drop there. So one said 100 pair of sneakers. Where you gonna put these 100 pair of sneakers, ma'am? Tell me. Where you putting these 100 pair of sneakers? I would like to know. Let everybody know where you putting these 100 pair of sneakers. And who fuck you wearing them on? You wearing a sneaker a day? Travis said, I would like to get all of my family that overseas here for a big call. You want to make me cry on this live? Aww. Travis said, I would like to get all my family overseas here. All my family that overseas here for a big Christmas do down. Aww. That's so sweet. I agree with that. Now, me personally, I would like to go to my family overseas for a big Christmas do down. Because I'm trying to see how I could work in the vacation part as well. You know, I don't understand what I mean. Work with me here. You don't understand? But I feel you on that. That's so sweet. That is honestly so sweet. And I hope, Travis, that you will be able to get it done someday. Because there's a part two of why I'm asking everyone these questions, and you'll hear that part two when we get to the end of the live. So, Miss Wands, in the bedroom, on the stairs, by the front door, the side door, and the back door. So basically, you gonna got the place cluttered with all these shoes. I think the other thing you should have mentioned, along with the 100 pair of sneakers, is some place to put them. Oh, you didn't think that far, huh? That's the next thing you should have put. Some place to put them. Cause right now it sounds like you gonna go all over the place in a hot mess and nobody can move around or walk around or nothing. So add that to your list. Somewhere else to put them 100 pair of sneakers. Talk about no please place neatly. What would I got to do with anything? Somebody want me walk around and 20 sneakers here, 20 there, 50 here, 10 there. Wait, let me move it here. Wait, let's see. Hold on. Anybody here could get both the eyebrows raised. What happened there? Hot mess. Let me not do that. What's going on? Why can't I get left one up? I think that's because I always give people the side eye with the right. So the left one, he don't. Wanna see it? Anyhow, moving on. Moving on. She must see her. Travis said she must see a centipede. She must see. Well, I understand where she going with all them shoes. She got that many feet. Don't unless she getting dangerous, not me. I'm not repeating what was said in the chat. I'm not repeating what was said. But anyhow, let me move on with some of the comments that I would have received from the Instagram post. So another person said, gospel and jazz performances regionally and internationally, and earning a bachelor's degree in music. So this person is thinking more along the lines of their career and how they would love their career to flourish, without money being an issue. And I felt you, especially on the bachelor's degree part, because God knows it is not easy going for a bachelor's or a master's, anything like that. It is not easy at all. It takes a lot of money, time. Sometimes it can be a bit stressful as well, but nothing good, comes necessarily easy. As they said, there will be some fight, and the strongest survive. But what I would say is, yeah, definitely if you're looking to go and study anything, money is a major factor. It's probably the first, other than thinking about what you are going to study and where you're going to study it. The money does always be up there. It's always be up there. I think it's be like the second thing that you think about. And student loans, if you could stay away from them, you stay away from them. But if you wanna excel and you wanna go and acquire degrees of any kind, do what you have to. And if a student loan is what you have to do, then you do that, and then just work hard towards getting it cleared. That's all. All right, so we're moving on. Another gentleman said, and he's also from Barbados, he said, learning culinary cuisine with Gordon Ramsay of Wolf Puck. Should that have been Wolf Puck or Wolf Pack? I'm seeing Puck, but I ain't sure. Once use a Food Network. I went to say something, but I didn't want. I went to say a Food Network. Sorry. Yeah, you're an avid Food Network watcher. Is that better than what I was going to say? Who is Sophia Sharp? I don't know what's that. Could you clarify what that is? I ain't sure was that Sophia. But yeah. So he said learning culinary cuisine with Gordon Ramsay or Wolf Puck. Um spending 4 years in Madrid or Paris. Y'all get me real good with these places. Like I feel like we all just need to say, yeah, we going to the airport, we going Ghana, we going where's somebody said, we going Bali, we going Paris, we going Madrid. We all just need to link up and get to go to the airport. I know how we gonna do it. I know how we gonna I know. But we just gonna step out on faith. Pack we bags and go to the airport. Yeah. Uh, I don't know what's gonna happen next, but like I said, we stepping out on faith. Mm. All right, so we almost to the end of all the things that people would have sent. So this young lady, she said a home makeover. A lot of people want to do home makeovers. I could tell a home makeover and to do something nice for the children in the children's home. So that's another one that touched my heart when I read it this evening. I was like, because it really showed me that a lot of persons weren't only thinking about self, but they were thinking about people around them. So whether it was their parents, whether it was persons that live with them, whether it was less fortunate persons, I really felt proud by a lot of these submissions where, persons thought about other people and how they could have the wealth to impact other people and likewise themselves. Enjoy it also, because don't let nobody might wanna wait, what going on, what you don't let nobody might wanna feel bad about enjoying your own. Don't let nobody might wanna feel bad about that at all. Sometimes people try to make you feel bad about wanting to celebrate yourself or you know, but don't pay them the money. That makes haters. We don't see that. All right. So another person said quickly. Um. All right. So I'm assuming these are robots. So I can just deal with them. I'm assuming that they are robots and they're not contributing anything of substance to the life. So we can just get them out of here. I don't know. I don't understand what's the deal with these things. Alright, yeah, so they're gone now. Alright, so moving on. So we just had the spending 4 years in Madrid or Paris. And then the other one was a huge box of love and happiness to share, but the vehicle won't work. I'm so sorry that the person who sent this is no longer in the chat so that they could identify themselves. I'm so sorry. But he wanted to be smart, talking about a huge box of love and happiness to share, but the vehicle wants some work. All right, find my brother. And another person said, as we're coming to the ending of most of our Instagram submissions, this other person said, and here I was thinking that he is no longer in the live, and he right there. Well, you sell out yourself. I ain't calling the names. You sell out yourself. But I want you to be honest though about this huge box of love and happiness to share. That's really what you wanted to say, or you were giving me the Miss World Miss Universe answer first, and then you checked in with reality. Let me know. Let me know, because I'm finding this huge box of love and happiness to share. I don't know. That sound like you. That sound like you at all. But I can move on until you give me a reply down there. Because I feel like that's Miss Universe and reality that was happening there with you. A little battle. All right. So another person said, she said, to bring life changing joy to people in need. And that was the only thing she had. Because I told persons to give me two two things. Some persons gave me multiple things, and that's fine. But I told them to give me at least two things. And she only sent one thing, and that one thing was to bring life changing joy to people in need. That's so sweet. That is so sweet. That's so sweet. Wait, yes, please. I love Christmas for giving, but things want parts. All right. Spring a ling a ling a ling a ling ding ding. All right. I'll believe you. I'll believe you. I'll believe you. It's fine. You no longer have to defend yourself. It's fine. I'll believe you. All right. And this other person now said an iPad, new computer, clothes. What's this? Right, an iPad, new computer, clothes, shoes, new phone, and car. Them want everything. Them want everything. They are basically trying to say, I need everything. Right now, money is a problem, and I need everything. That's what they're trying to tell us. So once again, is the iPad, is the computer, is the clothes, is the shoes, is the new phone, and the new car. All right, that's fine. That is that is fine. That is fine. Moving on. I think this is our second last. Is it? No, we got about three more. Forgot to turn. And another one said year-long traveling the world. Anybody else in this comment section would love to travel the world for a year? Is that something you could see yourself doing? Would you become homesick? Like if you could travel the world for a year and not have to worry about money at all, is it something that you would do? Me personally, I love traveling. I love going to other countries, and I love taking in other people's cultures and cuisine. So I feel like if I didn't have to worry about money, I would. If I didn't have to worry about money, I would. And better believe my cat and my dog will have to go with me. Just saying. And mommy. Yeah. So I think I could. Can any of y'all in here manage traveling for an entire year? Like just traveling, let's say every week you're someplace new, or every 2 weeks you're someplace new, and you don't have to worry about money. You don't have to worry about airfare, accommodation. You don't have to worry about your bills back home, nothing like that. Basically, you're paid that entire year to just travel. Let me know in the comment section who could do this, or if maybe half of the year. I want to hear from you all. All right. So while I got those responses, I'm gonna move on. This other person, he said a PS5 and a new TV. So wanna know what that sound like? He wanted the TV for the PS5 and the PS5 for the TV. So wanna know what gonna happen there? Bear games. Bear games. With the right people that we scared. I agree. Yeah, because if you was traveling for a year and traveling by yourself, that might be kind of lame. Yeah, that might not be. Mm-mm. You might not necessarily enjoy that unless you're a loner, um, and you enjoy personal time a lot. But at the same time, you're also a person who would go there and meet new people. Because I could only imagine, at some point you're gonna want some kind of, interaction with people. So yeah, I personally, I think I would love if somebody would tell me right now, guess what? We're gonna pay you la di da di da di da 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 to travel for an entire year. Come on over. Come on over. I would love if somebody tell me that right now. It's like, where do I sign? Right there? You want me right there, big or small? Say, okay, very well. And I just want to see the money and all the other nice things you need to see, and that contract is signed. Let's go for a year, traveling wherever I want to go. All expenses paid. I ain't gotta worry about nothing home, nothing traveling, nothing. Everything Gucci is being paid to travel. Come on, man. Come on. Let's go. I could even invite a friend or two. Come. Where the contract? Where the contract? What do you want me to do? You want me to do promotions for these different places? Come on. All right, so quickly, we're moving on. Another person said land and house fully furnished. So we had something very similar to that earlier up. Land and house fully furnished. A lot of people want land and house and they want them furnished. Them is saying they just want land and house to let you know, I want this land and this house, and I want the sofa, the fridge, the stove, the bed, the this, the that, everything. It gotta come done. Not a piece of this and a piece of that. It has to be finished. Another person said a TV and a bicycle for my son. Oh, I'm hoping that your son gets that bicycle at Christmas time or maybe for the new year as well. But that's sweet. So he had two things he could put, and I'm pretty sure maybe the TV's for him or the others in the house. And he said a bicycle for his son. So I'm assuming his son really wants a bicycle and he would really love to get that bicycle for him. So I'm really hoping that that's something that you can get. All right. And the last Instagram submission I had, this one said, he said Microsoft Surface Pro 8 with poppy red keyboard and slim pen, and slim pen Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. Let's go again because I feel like I butchered that. A Microsoft Surface Pro 8 with poppy red keyboard and slim pen, and then a Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. Anybody in here Anybody in here into them things? I could let me know what's a Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. Is that something you like? Is it a physical something or is it something like that you get in a game? So like how gamers be playing to reach certain levels and goals, and with them, you would achieve something in particular. Is that anybody in here know anything about that? If you're watching the live when it's finished, feel free to drop in the comment section if you know what it is. I'm actually going to go and Google it when this live is over, because I'm really interested to hear what a Pokemon Brilliant Diamond is. Yeah, I'm really interested to hear what that is. I know about y'all, but when I was in primary school, I loved to hear about Pokemon, and I used to be a kind of, let's say I was a girly girl, but at the same time I was a boyish girl. So I used to prefer to more play with the boys because sometimes I thought that the girls were a bit too girly. I know how I get that one work out. So I remember when you used to have this dye thing that you would eat and it would crackle up in your mouth. If anybody in here remember about that, let me know in the comments. And it will crackle up in your mouth. And basically, that had a time where they were giving you the Pokemon stickers inside the pack. So when you finish it, you would see it stick. You would peel open the bag and you would see it stick. And then there was this big sheet that you could go ahead and stick the stickers on and fill out the entire sheet. And I think you were given a prize if you caught all of the Pokemons and you submitted it. Um, yeah, but I never submitted my sheet. I don't I don't even think, did I get full right out? No, I don't think it was full right out. But I remember people used to be trading stickers because if you get a Snorlax twice, what you gonna do with he? You're gonna find somebody else and say, what you got that maybe they had twice, and you can say you want to trade. Do you have a Snorlax? And if they say no, and you don't have what they have, you will trade. And that's how we did it to help flow our sheets. And sometimes people will go to the snack lady and buy about 5 of them things just to get the stickers. You see how the hard we've tricked to spend me money to do this foolishness? You see how the hard we trick? The hard we good foolish, man. I ain't gonna tell you, good foolish. But anyhow, I'm going to now share with you mine, and most of you would have said things that I can identify with, and I'm pretty sure you would have noticed that. So for me, if money was not an issue, I would love to be paid to travel. I would love to travel for free whenever I wanted to wherever I want. Another one would be a home makeover. Um, of course, if money was not an issue, I would go and study again. Um, I think I do have intentions to go and study again, but you gotta wait and see, and because like I said, studying is not easy at all. The amount of time and mostly the money that it takes. To me, I think that's the thing that's like the major thing, the money. For me, another thing I said being paid to travel, or being able to travel wherever, whenever I liked, a home makeover, um, being able to go back and do further studying. Um, Another one is also to buy a home for my mother. It has always been a dream for me to buy a home for my parents, to buy a home for them, a nice, not nothing big, and because let's be real, you gotta buy it too with somebody like, you can't buy it just because for the optics. No, I want to do that because I'm very grateful to her, right? For all that she would have done for me. So I would love to buy her a home someday and a new car. Um, what is some of the other things on my list? Let me look here. So it's traveling, da 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 da. Mm, right. I would love a new vehicle. I would love a new vehicle, and it has to be a Jeep. I love Jeep, the brand. Mm, 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 mm. I would love one of them big Rough Riders on the road. But yeah, that's basically it for me. If money was not an issue, there's not a lot of things personally that um, I would want outside of those things. So it's to travel the world, doing what I love, and taking in other cultures. It's to take care of my family. It is to bring wealth to my generations that will come after me. It is to have a home makeover, to give my mother a home, to have a luxury vehicle. And another thing is to also back, give back, give back, give back. During the holiday seasons, I would usually do charity work. So um, we would either do feeding of the homeless, or we would do the gift baskets, and the other one is going into the hospitals and giving the children entertainment or gifts and stuff like that, if they, because it's the holiday season, they want to be home, and unfortunately they have to be in the hospital. So we would try to bring some cheer to them and to anybody else really. And so for me, charity work is a big thing. If I have it, I will give it, even if it's monetary or if it is time, because there are not always times that you could give something monetary. But if it's maybe support, if it's maybe a shoulder to lean on, if it's maybe your time, all those things count as looking out for your fellow man. All those things count as looking out for your fellow man. All right, so that is pretty much it for this Vlogmas Day 9 video. Thank you to everyone who submitted their what are things they would want. Thank you to those who came on and stayed on to the end. I appreciate it because I want you to know that this also helps me with my watch hours on YouTube. So thank you if you stayed on. And if you didn't stay on to the end, just feel free, or when this is finished, feel free to go back, press play on the live, and just like run, even if you're watching it. No, but serious. So yeah, people. So thank you to everybody who has been supporting my channel. It's growing. I'm hoping to bring you bigger and better content. You can see now that I am even more serious with it than I was before, because for those who were following me from day one, you would have known that I fell off because of life, and also not feeling like I was giving y'all the quality content that I would have liked to give y'all. But your girl is back, better than ever, more disciplined, and y'all gonna be getting those videos all the time. So help me to grow my channel, and likewise to give you bigger and better content by commenting in the comment section and letting me know what are the videos that you enjoy from me, and we can just keep pushing and going through. All right, so that's where I think we're gonna sign out. I think we got another bot on. I don't know who send them. Who send these things? Let me remove. Let me remove. Let me remove. Let me remove them. I don't know who sent these bots. But yeah. So anyhow, people, we signing out for Vlogmas Day 9. I can see when I in Vlogmas Day 10 for a video. It wouldn't be a live. And that's pretty much it for tonight's video. So people, I love when a bad, bad, bad. All faith, no fear. Happy holidays are gone.